Hey everyone, I'm Armor Gaming. Welcome back to my channel and welcome to an exclusive first look on the latest monster, Soul Hugger. Soul Hugger is a dark tank with a very special trait, Abomination plus Resurrection block. His vampiric attacks put together with double healing and double life skills make him extremely tough to beat. So here we have the newest and latest dark legendary monster, and I get to provide an exclusive first look video for all of you guys. As usual, I want to give a huge thanks to Social Point for giving me the opportunity to make this video. They gave me the monster cells to rank him up, the gems, the food to feed him, basically everything I need to make this video. And also, everyone should know I am going to be taking out this monster into player versus player battles. However, I have to lose those battles because it would be extremely unfair for me to win with a monster that isn't even released yet. And for those of you watching this video when it was initially released, the way you actually get this monster is by collecting different items. You need to collect 5 of each different item, and those items are scattered throughout the game. You can find them in the dungeons, you're going to be able to find them in the maze event. And so hopefully you're able to do that. This monster is in the Spirits book, he's in the Winged book, and as of the time making this video, there's a limited edition Polar book, which he's also in. So let's see what Soul Hugger has to offer. And so once again, he has the Abomination trait, making him immune to possession, nightmares, and bleeding, and it blocks all resurrection skills in the game. So no more resurrection when Soul Hugger's on the field, and keep in mind, he's a tank, so he's going to be on the field for quite a while. And as for his description, Soul Hugger feeds on damn souls, but they aren't an easy meal to find. However, this monster knows his way around hell, and he has paid one of the Soul Foggy to lose a soul or two from time to time when carrying them around areas of punishment. Thus, the Soul Foggers get an extra pay and Soul Hugger gets his dinner. Alright, so let's go into the relics to see what this monster can hold. He can hold an armor relic, and he can hold an amulet relic. So fortunately for me, I have a pretty good armor relic I can use. And as you can see, both of these relic slots, whether it be the armor or the amulet, they pretty much just increase this monster's survivability, thus making him even tankier. So now we've seen his relics, we've seen his trait, we've seen his description. I'm really interested to see what his stats are going to be at level 100, and more importantly, his skills. So I'm just going to fast forward to his first 4 skills. Alright, so one of the first skills we have is called Exhaustion. Deals moderate low damage to all enemies, 50% chance of applying stamina leak, 25 stamina cost, 1 turn cooldown. I'm not impressed with Exhaustion. Let's move on to Soul Main. Deals very heavy special damage to one enemy, gains as much life as damage done, so 100% life steal, and deals moderate special damage to one enemy, gains as much life as damage done. So Soul Main, I should have mentioned, it has a 1 turn cooldown, and it's very heavy special damage. Soul Starter is moderate special damage, but it's spammable. And then Energy Sink deals moderate direct damage to one enemy, applies stamina leak to one enemy. Single stamina leak with a 1 turn cooldown. His initial skills, not a fan. I'm not even going to bother testing them out, so on to the next 4 skills. And actually, before I move on, I should probably say that Soul Main looks like a skill you might actually be keeping. It depends, unless this monster has like a deal massive special damage or something. So yeah, just wanted to throw that out there before you get this monster and then you just replace the skill because of this video. Alright, so now the skills got a little interesting. Cooking Oil deals moderate direct damage to all enemies, 27 stamina cost and a 2 turn cooldown. This skill's whatever. Foodie for the Underworld though deals heavy special damage to one enemy, and it applies double healing to itself. So for the next 3 turns, anytime you heal, you're actually going to heal by double. So this actually also works in conjunction with something like your relics. If the healing amulet was to activate, instead of getting 21,000 points of life recovered, you would get 42,000. So that's awesome. But then don't forget, this monster does have healing skills, not the conventional healing, but in the form of lifesteal. So instead of recovering, let's say he deals 50,000 points of damage, instead of recovering just 50,000 points of damage, he's going to be recovering 100,000 if he has that double healing on. So quite impressive, quite impressive. No spirits allowed, applies Spirit Hater to itself, gives 1 extra turn to itself. So this monster hates spirit monsters, and fortunately he's in the Spirit book. Oh, it doesn't show you here, but remember when I first hatched him, he's also in the Spirits book, and he's in the Winged book. And you know what other monster is in Spirits and Winged? Good old Sammy. Good old Samael, the Plague Carrier, and the other variations that I always forget. The Fever Scatter, and the regular one. And so from what it appears like, Soul Hugger is like a direct nemesis to the nemesis monster Samael. First of all, Soul Hugger blocks Resurrection, which Sammy is known for, and then again he gets triple damage and an immediate extra turn against a monster like Sammy, and he's in his books, so Soul Hugger is there to fight Sammy. And then it appears that Soul Hugger is going to be a lot tankier, and fortunately, if you remember, if we go back to changing the skills, Soul Desert Soul Main, Soul Starter, all of these lifesteal skills, they're special based, they're not dark based. So it doesn't even matter that Soul Hugger and Sammy are the same element. He's there to take them out. That is funny. And anyhow, the last skill we have is the Gourmet. Deals moderate special damage to one enemy, you double your max life, and you apply double healing. So way better than Foodie from the Underworld. You might think you probably don't even need to run Foodie from the Underworld, to be completely honest. The Gourmet is all you need. I don't think you need Cook 'em Well, and I don't think you need Foodie from the Underworld. So right now I'm saying no spirits allowed. The Gourmet, bring back your Soul Main, and probably massive special damage. Oh, we did have... Did I miss that? How did I miss that? Oh, no, I don't think I've had it yet. You're going to want to run Soul Desert, and you're going to want to run Soul Main. So let me get those skills, and we'll go from there. And so here we have Soul Hunger at level 100. I personally think this is the best skill set. Soul Desert, Soul Main, no spirits allowed, the Gourmet, and the one change you could possibly make is to replace one of those lifesteal skills with the spammable one in case you encounter monsters that can do cooldowns activated, because there's definitely plenty of them. The only problem is it's not that strong of a skill, deals moderate special damage, whereas your Soul Main only has a 1 turn cooldown, so even if you did get hit with cooldowns activated, it's not that bad. But anyhow, with that being said, the ultimate attack, Grotesque, removes negative status effects from all allies and positive status effects from all enemies. Already that's really great. Doubles own max life, deals heavy dark damage to all enemies, gains as much life as damage dealt. This monster as damage done. This monster is pretty much going to go back to 100% of his life. Great ultimate, removes any positive effects from the enemy, any shields they may have, any life regen, stamina regen, any evasions, any whatever, it is gone. As for any negative effects you have, that's also fine, right? Because you completely remove them before you attack. So if you had a total blind on, if you had a daze, anything that reduced your accuracy, a blind, combination of everything, maybe you had poison and bleed, or no, you have your abomination trait, you can't get hit with bleed. So you'd be, this monster's ultimate is great. Even though he's a tank, I think this monster needs an X rune, an X red. He can attack, he can be so strong as an attacker, especially against Sammy with the no spirits allowed. I can't wait to set this monster out. These are his stats at level 100. Power 3509, great power. Life 44,636, speed 3454. All around really great stats. Like even in the dark category, his power is pretty darn great. It's tied with monsters like Collectus, like Will Razorface, like Fenrir. And although there are dark monsters that have a power of 3531, 3542, and some with 3575, pretty much anything over 3500 is a really great power stat. And as for his life stat, it's pretty much no surprise that he is now the tankiest dark monster in the game. Before Soul Hugger used to be War Master Necromancer, and his life stat was 38,000, so this is a tremendous bump to the dark category in terms of tankiness. And in terms of overall every single legendary monster that's been released, this monster's life stat is the 3rd highest. Sergeant Hothead is in 1st place with over 46,000 points, then is Fatted with 45,239, and then we have Soul Hugger. So meet the 3rd tankiest monster in Monster Legends, who is immune to possession, immune to nightmares, immune to bleed, 2 torture immunity effects, and 1 deny skill, who can also block all resurrection skills. And not to mention, he's fast compared to the other tanks. Sergeant Hothead has 3,200, Fatted has 3,369, and so this truly is quite a powerful tank. For runes, I'm going to give this monster, well, I want him to do some firepower, so I'm going to give him a level 8 strength. I'm going to give him a level 10 speed. And I guess not because I'm actually crafting that rune, so I'll give him a level 6 speed. And then I'll give him my tankiest life rune, which will be a level 6. So yeah, here he is. I think this is a monster that is pretty straightforward. You want to rainbow build this monster. You don't want to give him really a team speed in my opinion. Why don't you want a team speed? Because he can actually pack a punch. Specifically against spirit monsters, he can really pack a punch. And you don't need him to be super slow because it's not like he has a taunt skill or anything. No, this monster can lifesteal, so he wants that life rune. So you want that damage, you want that red, you want that green, and you want him to be fast enough to get attacks in. So you want the orange, the speed. So I think this monster, it's awesome. He's pretty straightforward. You want these 3 runes, and in my personal opinion, you want these 4 skills. For relics, just give him the best you have. Fortunately, I have an Atom's armor, so he can get a lot of armor. And in terms of amulet, really the best I have is the bronze, so I'll give him the bronze. And with that being said, let's take him out into player versus player. Alright, so I'm going to be partnering up Soul Hugger with some team speed monsters just so I can get a turn in and so I can attack and actually utilize this monster. So now let's see for an opponent we can face. I don't like anyone here, so I'm going to refresh. Hopefully I can find some suitable opponents. Let's see, there's a Baba Yaga base and a Thieves base, so I might get denied there. I don't necessarily like that. Let's refresh again. Hopefully I can find someone. And pretty tough opponents all around. We might just have to lose and see what else we can find. Yeah, because I have no one in the defense log. Looks like I'm gonna have to change my strategy, so let me get rid of Fatid since he can't revive anyhow. And let's bring in good old Elvira, who can pretty much help you dominate any situation. And we'll take on Rasmus. And let's click fight. Let's see how this battle goes down. So recharge, loop damage, recharge. So cool, I get to test out some of my attacks. Soul Dessert deals 22k. Keep in mind I do have that level 8 rune, and Elvira does. She is supplemented a bit with level 3 team speed, or team strength I should say. You have a healing mask. Soul Main deals 55. No spirits allowed. If any monster was a spirit monster, this would deal triple damage. I don't think any of them are. And then the Gourmet. Max life and double healing. Let me do this to increase my tankiness, because I'm gonna have to survive against that Fatid right there. Actually, I might have a strategy. I'm gonna do charge with Resonance on Elvira, and then I'll do my light protection, and I should be safe. Protecting light. And now let's see, Soul Piercer. Look at that. Thanks to my trait, I blocked that possession. Stop time. Let me fast forward this. Oh, you actually targeted my monster, my Soul Hugger. But look at my life right now. 124,000. And then I have my 45k shield and Hell's Horde. I believe that also would apply Nightmares, but it's blocked. Yes, thank you, Soul Hugger. So he's going to attack. Oh no, so he's actually smart enough to not attack Elvira. Oh man. Well, now we can just test out my tankiness if anything. Alright, and see, that would have also given me bleeding, but I was able to avoid that. I'm gonna go ahead and remove the daze. Applies damage boost, removes daze. Yeah, let's do that. I was gonna do the 50% block, but I figured this would be fine. Here's an example where I got hit with cooldowns activated, where having the 0 cooldown skill could have possibly come in handy, but you know. So first battle is a loss, which is fine. I was supposed to lose anyways. We somewhat saw his tankiness, considering that Prince Charmless was attacking me. But let's move on to the next battle. Alright, so this is going to be fun and interesting. Tough Fists, Protecting Light. Alright, what can I do? Once again, this is dealing 22k. No spirits allowed. If anyone was in the spirits category, this would be triple damage essentially. And look at that, I got an ult. So let's test it out. Because there is a shield on the monster right here. He has a shield. But let's see what happens. I will use it. Grotesque. So it does remove the shield, and see, then it deals damage, which is amazing. And then let's see, what do I want to do? I honestly don't even want to do anything. I'm not really in a situation where I can highlight his potential. I suppose I'll just do Old Horse's Momentum and go from there. Let's see, Delayer Trap, Editor. Watch out for Gortok. Words won't save you. Okay, perfect. So let's see, I have my double damage, I have my double life. Let's activate the double healing. So let's just attack. Let's go after Hackster, the Gourmet. Now I have my double healing, and I'll use the healing skill next turn. Hopefully I take some damage. Let me do Protecting Light on myself. Let me do Original Cracker. That was a miss. Ridgemaker, Quicksand, perfect. So nope, I still have enough life. Let's do Soul. Let's save Soul. Let's do Soul Main. We'll attack Hackster, and luckily he has that 50% damage protection. Black Hat, so that was blocked. Recharge, Protecting Light. Recharge. Okay, cool. I've taken some damage, so I'm gonna recharge. Recharge hopefully. And watch out, Gortok. Recharge, Editor. Alright, cool. I've taken damage. So right now, if I was to do this skill, I would recover 100% of my life essentially. Soul Main, this wouldn't kill Hackster, but I would recover 17k, which is almost full life. I'm going to do No Spirits Allowed. And then I'm going to do the Gourmet. Hopefully it kills. No, it doesn't kill. And so I'm going to do Soul Dessert to kill Hackster, recover my life, and then we'll go from there. Tough Fists. Oblation Trap activates. Ultimate attack. Ouch. Stunned. Oblation Trap. Is that a... That's a regular stun, right? Not a mega stun. There, my Healing Amulet activated. So maybe I should have set up... It is a... No, whatever. Protecting Lights. Gosh, this is going too fast. Recharge. Ridgemaker. Sinner. Healing Amulet. You know what I'm wondering? This just occurred to me. Does my trait block the Uriel's Essence relic? I have to find that out because that would be interesting. Man, I wish this monster had a clearing effect. So if I double my max life, I could be in trouble because the DLTs will take even more damage. So let me just try to survive. I'll use soul. I didn't recover anything because it missed, and we got to ult again. So another unsuccessful battle, which is completely fine. Given the opponents I'm facing, I'm not expecting to be in a situation where I could have won. The opponents I'm facing just, it's not really my cup of tea. So let's do Undertaker, let's do Sammy, and let me get that relic from my Rossi God because Sammy's gonna need it. So let's do this. Let's see how this plays out. Do Tenacity Shield, and we'll attack the middle monster, or the middle base, because they have Anishin's Pets. So I go first. And are any of them in the Spirits book? I don't necessarily know. Let's do this. Let's do Samurai Warrior and 30k damage. No spirits allowed. So Spirit Hater. Nope, no one's in the Spirits book. So let's do the Gourmet to give myself that double damage and that healing. Double healing. We'll attack over here. And Gloomy Gloom. Block the possession. Alright, so I've taken some damage. Let me just do Soul Main. And look at that. I recovered back to full life. No rest for the wicked. No, I don't want to work. Sammy, I actually have my healing skill on Sammy, so combined with Soul Hugger, yeah, he would be really, really, really tough to take down. You know what? Let's activate it. Let's heal my Sammy and give life regen to everyone. So pretty much every turn, I'm going to be recovering 50% of my life back. How insane is that? We'll do Pain. You attack my monster. Great. Take out as much life as you can, please. So watch me here. Oh, look at that. 40,000 in regeneration. How insane is that? And then right here, it would be 20. It would be 40k thanks to my double healing. Alright, yeah. Damage me as much as possible, please. Recharge. Actually, I also want to kill one of my monsters so I can try to heal. Or not heal. So I can try to revive just to see what that looks like. By the Fangs of Zabeth. Why are they missing my monster? Recharge. Look at that, 31k healing. Recharge. And let's get rid of one monster. Let's do, I still have regen. Let's recharge. Infected Breath or Blade, Infected Blade. Nocturnal Tackle. Samurai Warrior. Life regen, recharges. Yeah, this monster in the right situation, just quite incredible. 17k, and then this skill right here would recover over 60k life. Dark Weakness, and yeah, we'll end it there because obviously I could win the battle if I wanted to. Let's go into another situation. Oh, perfect. Greg has healers. So, this is exactly what I want to showcase. Let's go with my typical attacker team. We're going to use Elvira. Where is Elvira? And we're going to use Burrito. Good old Burrito. And let's see this in action. So the main attacker here is that 130 Burrito. If I can eliminate Burrito, the game would be as good as mine. However, he has monsters that can revive. So it's tough, right? Like, who do you kill first? You kill Burrito, Sammy can revive, Undertaker can revive. You kill Undertaker, Sammy can revive Undertaker, who can then both revive. You kill Sammy, well then Undertaker can revive Sammy. So tough situation, but when you have a monster that can block, when you can block the revival, it's not that tough anymore. So let's, I would get an ult. Let's do it. Bloodthirsty like the enemy did. Bestial Charge, Pure Rage. Bye-bye attacker. Coffin Lock, okay. No big deal. The Gourmet. Pain. Okay, no big deal. Not today. Okay, no big deal. Actually, kind of a big deal. Cry. Alright. Not today. Wow, talk about incredible luck on the AI side. I don't want to work. Notice how none of them are healing. Why? Well, because they simply can't heal. Oh, and I'm fighting a Sammy. Hopefully it lands. No spirits allowed. Spirit Hater. So my accuracy is quite reduced. But check this out. Obliterates Sammy. Obliterates this Sammy that has over 40k life. Soul Main doesn't. Soul Main deals 35k. But Soul obliterates Sammy. Hopefully it lands. It did not land, but that's the potential of the Spirit Hater. So quite amazing. And again, as you can see, there is no reviving on their part because they can't revive because I've blocked off the resurrection. Alright, let's see how these battles are going to go. So I'm bringing Sammy Burrito and Soul Hugger, and I want to see what happens when I try to resurrect a monster. I imagine it just won't let me, but I want to see what actually happens, what actually goes down. So let's do Pain. Hopefully I can actually lose a monster. Raider Ambush, Artifact Hater, Cry. Okay, so let's see, Bestial Charge. Let's do the Bloodthirsty combo, which might be a failure. Look, I could win. Let's get rid of I want to get rid of the Baroness because she can do cooldowns activated, and I don't want that. And look at that, double miss. This is why being blinded is so strong. Let's do Samurai Warrior. Oops, I am confused. Don't kill me, please. Bestial Whirlwind. He might kill me. Okay, probably going to kill me. Unstoppable. Cry. So darn it, my reviver died. So I guess we'll have to look at this in the next battle. If anything, I can do it in dungeons. So onwards we go. Let's see, I think this base, the one on the left for real, I think this has the best chance to showcase. Let's see. AoE Possession maybe, Single Possession, Forest Kidnapper. I'll recharge. Let's see, Bestial Charge. Hey, you're attacking the wrong monster. Don't attack Soul Hugger. Alright, let's see. Bestial Charge myself. Let's try Bloodthirsty combo again. Let's see if I can take out Baba Yaga. Bestial Charge, Baba's gone. And then we'll do Pure Rage. Cool. Let me give him that max life because I am gonna need it to survive Burrito's attack. Let's do a recharge. And he still killed me. Dang, look at that. Level 8, level 7 rune. Well, fortunately for me, you can revive when he's dead. So here's that revival. And now let's wait for Burrito to kill someone, hopefully soon. Bestial Charge. I'm just going to keep recharging because I really want to see what happens. Bloodthirsty. Oh, he's going to kill Soul Hugger again. Oh, he's going to kill me. Oh, I am loving these videos. Alright, here we are in the adventure map. Finally, we get to see what happens with Soul Hugger. So let me just get that tree there to do some attack. 34 damage. And then the Gourmet for my double life. Let's see what happens. Viper's Gaze. Okay. So, Unholy Resurrect. Oh, what the heck? I wasn't expecting that I could revive. I thought it blocked off everything, including my own revival. I guess that's not the case. Let me try that again. I mean, there's not really much to try because I revived, but what? Let's put Fatsid in there. Gourmet. And let's do Trader Eater. And again, I'm supposed to blocks all resurrection skills. This is resurrection. So I'm not sure. So is it only for the opponent? I honestly thought it was like including yourself, but I guess maybe it's just for the opponent. So hey, you learn something new every day, right guys? Yes, you do. Let's recharge and Infestation. Look, back from the dead. So yeah guys, there you have it. Honestly, if it is just for the opponent, that makes it even better. Yeah, that makes it a lot better, especially in those mirror matches where, let's say you do fight a triple Sammy team. If you guys saw the live stream, the Team Battlegrounds, we fought a triple Sammy team. Just bringing in Soul Hugger could have helped beat that base. So overall, I gotta say, I really like the monster. I know from the battles you probably think, oh, he's not that great, he's whatever. But again, it's really hard. It's really hard to showcase the potential of a tank, because tanks they're not as flashy as a deny monster that can deny, and they're obviously not as flashy as an attacker who just eliminates all of the enemy monsters in a single blow, OTK. With a tank, they're there to stay alive, they're there for their durability, their survivability. And Soul Hugger is definitely durable, he's definitely going to be around for a while. Look at his amazing stats. Well, that's with the runes and all. And again, looking at his skills, the fact that he can double life and double healing in a single attack, has 2 lifesteal skills, more lifesteal skills if you want, and he is also a killer of the Spirit Book, thanks to the Spirit Hater. overall, I really like the monster. I didn't think I would like him too much when I saw him on Saringa, but after using him, I do really like him. But again, at the end of the day, he is a tank, and the thing about tanks is they're just not utilized as much as they could potentially be utilized. But as I've also mentioned many times in the past, things are changing with the meta Monster Legends. I think, you know, we have a lot of monsters that give immunity. Well, not a lot of monsters, but we have a good selection of monsters that gives your whole team immunity to torture effects, especially with the War Masters. We have a War Master that can double your life. So can you imagine having Soul Hugger with double his max life from the beginning of the battle thanks to the War Master's trait? He can't get hit with immunity effects. He can double his own life. He can apply double healing. He can pack a punch. Like, there's just so many ways to create a combination and make a team to defeat those strong bases that have hyper ranked up monsters, you know, really strong level runes. So that's going to be it as far as this video. It's Soul Hugger level 1 to 100, and of course I'm also going to be getting Soul Hugger all the way to level 130, so that'll be a blast, and hopefully I can showcase him a little better. I'm also going to drop in trophies so I can do some more battles in PvP that can probably showcase Soul Hugger's potential a little better. So with that being said, once again, a huge thanks to Social Point for giving me the chance to make this video. I really hope all of you guys enjoyed. Give me your thoughts on Soul Hugger. Let me know if you think the skill set is the best skill set, or if you would replace a skill for something else. Really quickly, these are the other skills you have to choose from, so let me know in the comments below. A huge thanks to everyone for taking the time out of your day to watch my video. I hope you guys see part 2, and I will see you all next time.